Well, Vince, it was a good summer. I traveled on the road. I did a job I loved where I got pied in the face. But summer came to an end, and endings mean goodbyes.
We gotta get the... No, of course they didn't.
We
They
got about 4.
Alright, it's the last video we're gonna take.
You seem
of us
more
together.
like chipper than when we left for
Love you, man.
I love you too. Alright, anyway,
And
so let's...
Michael.
So anyway, and Michael. So anyway, let's go back to more exciting things.
Yeah, I missed it. You just like hold it up.
I'm using a shoe right now to hold up the camera. It's real technical stuff we're doing here. But Vince, this is the room. Officially moved in. Feels good just to be here, just to be able to relax. We'll do a tour of the room some other time. School year has begun now, which so far for me has been a whole bunch of follow-ups for H2O, helping people get plugged into the church. It's been fun, but there's also 2 stories that have already happened that I want to talk about. And the first rule of good storytelling is show, don't tell. But it wasn't possible for me to get footage of the events, so I'm just going to have to share it with you. On the first weekend after classes, me and some of my friends were just hanging out, talking outside, and these 2 girls stumbled by. And when I say stumbled, I mean stumbled. They were very drunk. But one of them grabs a pole and is just resisting following her friend, who just has her arm just clutched around her wrist. And she's just shouting things like, I don't want to go, I don't want to go. So we go over and we're trying to talk it out. After like 10 minutes of talking, the girl finally goes to the dorm with her friend, and we think that's the end. Then about 30 seconds later, she comes running out to go to her house, which is like half a mile away. So I ran after her, and we just ran/walked her back the rest of the way. I will say, for a drunk person, she was flying, and when you consider the shoes she was wearing, it was just amazing that she could do that. But at the very end, she had this moment of clarity, and she looked at us, and she just asked us, why did we do this? And we answered her that we want to help the community. That's what we're here for. And she was just taken aback that people would just do something like that out of the freedom of their hearts. And there was another story from this weekend. Yoshi and I were coming back from an event. We hear this loud pop sound behind us, and we turn around to see a car that has just gotten its tire ripped. So Yoshi and I replaced the wheel of this woman's car. It was a really good father-son bonding moment because he knew exactly what he was doing and I had no idea what I was doing. And at the end of that, she was just so confused that we did it. And that when she asked if she could buy us lunch, we said no, that we were good. We didn't need that. And those 2 stories struck me. These stories made me realize that people struggle to accept gifts. And that also, there is so much hurt in the world, that there's so many problems, and you don't need to go on a mission trip to see that. You can stay right where you are. So Vince, I'm going to challenge both of us to do something that's kind of hard, to keep our eyes and our heart open to the people around us, to how they might need us, to how they can be helped by us. Because there's a lot of work to be done, and we can all pitch in.
Oh, yeah.
Yoshi, we're about to do some Naruto running. How you feeling? Hey!
Hey! Running with us. Right? She's just
Run!
No, we're gonna do another one definitely.
Let's go!
Anybody that wants to do Naruto run races?
Just get a sack of everyone running.
So Vince, as you know, I love Doctor Who. And there's this one line at the end of the first Christmas special with David Tennant, where he's about to head out on all the new journeys, and he says this one brilliant line.
And it is gonna be fantastic.
And that's my hope for this school year, that it can truly be something fantastic. And I wish the same for you and everyone. Have a fantastic year. I look forward to seeing all of you.